Great morning. How y'all feeling this morning? Normally I put up a post, but I just wanted to say something as I was listening to my morning motivation. We only get one life, you know, and it really doesn't. It don't matter, how your life started. It doesn't matter what you came from. I mean, it do, but it don't. And that's the mindset that you got to build up. You got to build up no matter what happened in the past, no matter what happened when you came up, no matter what, poverty you came from, none of the above. I was listening to a good brother the other day. Shout out to the big homie Money Mark, and he was talking about the sevens, from 0 to 7, those your adolescent years. From 7 to 14, that's when you really, you find some things what's going on with you. But that's 7 to 21 years. Those are really when you really define who you are, and then every seven after that, you just building on your three foundations. But the first three sevens are the most important. And I was just thinking about it, like damn, you know what I mean? I'm learning a bunch of new things daily, and that really stuck to me, and I was just like, okay, But listen, you have to be intentional with what you're doing, you know. And listen, we only get one life. Go out and be great, man. Go out and do what you got to do. Go be great. We hustling heavy in the background, but we doing a lot of self development too. I'm doing heavy self development. You know what I mean? This don't just happen overnight. You don't just wake up and say, oh, I'm trying to, get 40 rentals next year, and I'm fine. And no, this all starts. This all. Let me just. This where it starts at, man. Right here. These are my mornings. Daily affirmations, my morning book, my journal, and my journal. This thing is intentional, and like I stated, we only get one life, so, really, really, really dig deep, and eliminate, what's not progressing you, or what's not, encouraging you, or what's not helping you to get to the next level. And understand, whatever you put your mind to, you could do it. I've said it numerous times, it don't start with the money. It starts right here. It starts with them getting into those books. It starts with, positivity. Once you win in your mind, you can win in everything else. Health wise, I'm on a heavy, I'm trying to get my body together, because in order for me to be able to do the things that I'm trying to do, I have to make sure that I'm healthy enough to do them, and don't worry about what nobody got to say. Don't worry about none of that. Everybody's going to say something. Everybody's going to, your family, your friends, everybody's going to say something. Do not worry about that, because first they ask why, then they start asking how, and that's okay, because that's what's to be expected, but the cycle stops with us. The cycle stops with us. I'm putting a stop to the cycle, so, I have 8 children, and, my oldest is 15, and, she's the first one out the door, but the cycle stops. The cycle stops here, they will know, financial literacy, they will be educated upon the different things, and I will make sure they're set up properly, as far as the credit and all the above, things that I've learned late, I'm gonna make sure that they got it early. So, listen, write it down on paper. Move fast on paper first. You can write it all down on paper first, and every day just apply it. You know what I mean? And just be intentional, man. I appreciate everybody that's following me. I learned so much game off social media. And it's really all about how you use it. So I'm steady learning. And applying in the background, man. So peace and blessings, family. All right.